Kenya wetera chimashini chekerero kurwa sinseri ya South Korea niko bagutuka imeyomo cy'ubusungo asama gacho ahuru tawa sirirongo lya kabere iyo irangene bengi ya Kenya Women batari rero gusiba hakirisi migwetera se kinamba cyabo 0784 955 717 gose 0705 86 0053 Nuga Best Kotanga Mbuya Kogwa Kogwenia.
Tariki ni 12 mutinyi no gatano mwaka no wechirugire 25 mwancho mu ligerinde no kwegena mbiyole andonsi asole na gukwanire nabwo kwarigane kanyora mwana mayiye kyonga chinsenye chiabono botuko eliterane serious nyakunde asense mirimo nyirulyo igare Wilson makuru na usabire tuskare. Go chake kyonga chinsenye magaji amate yomoga kachoni ontita mungare koganya baigwa mubero nyagosira chosho makori asige kagietane chinsesatu ili bachie kwa yani asekenyoro kya munga imeye wodi ya nyama ye bunge ya West Mugirango awashinga kibacha ke sabali yabo gochia ko yumubero nyagosira kurwa senkendo ya Nyamira sebaer goseba kagetetubuna epiri ya nyagitali nigo konya yakanirwe kulende nigo baikabatu merabo igo asengusanano yaboge kwenekiwa igoro yogwakano gwebire yo ya nyagitali kulendo mwali bweli tukoni go mujumbo West Mugirango Muske Steven Mogaka wetera somo manager webunge yo Samson Mayaka igo baikira asenkendo ya nyagitali anene ya Nyamira na gwakane ebire yegento kero mubero yo kwasokigwa na gochia kwenigo muri kitofati ka Disemba na robotirwa senchira yo bwikirano
omweri oye nigo mubere Joshua makori oyokonyora osinyire kwenigwa kubwatekana ne biriane ya nyagitari nigo eyamateye yomugaka John Ontita mungare baenia omubere onyagusira maega yokonyora obokonyi kurwase omubunge o West Mugirango Muske Steven Mogaka oyo wakana ebiri ya nyagitari puna akwerera omumanager webunge ya West Mugirango Samson Mayaka
iko nanyore simikuru ase mweshimiwa ito Steve Mogaka bono mambia nga abantu baminto bakurwa monga iko bale stranded igari mojali ase ngenjo nga ebiri abantu bale berwete bale kurwe bill lakini batara abakonya omugabana Nyamira county na promise dinango kiria renge e bill no yo minto seneta nere mambi na igwete kurwere dinara na tabetenga na create bill bono surprisingly igo mweshimiwa nyora nga biri ikonyora tera ba clear abantu baito bamonga keroba kwana no mweshimiwa na mnyoka rende gocha na nyore biri na bere ya 30,000 lakini rende mbabo ate chiri bwisano mweshimiwa na kiria biri ya 25,000 na endo ntoma gocha gaiga na rwero ngori ya shilingi jiri bwisato
umubere onyagusira nigononye nabo otibana wikasenga eyo egotoka ekinyoro kia munga oyo okorera koeniwa chinsa 10 kia rero magoroba kubwatikana n'umuroberio bugwakana ebiria iyo ya nyagitari oika chingaki omoske Stephen Mugaka aeswana nigati na kuimukia egetambukiro ekyo mwerio ye kiabage kogokerwa bono amo nabanyakenyoro asingencho yo kubwatesiwa
omoske Stephen Mugaka kurumambi twachitega igasambi tukanyito mwana nyanga waretwe tukikwachi aterire bya twakwanire asamarite rigongoro kwa rosti bo mugambi mbiye murasenjo twaganyire twatere konyiro mwana na twasabira nyasago sene asama yego akorire tware ngai no mugambi nande no isaine asekerangira akorira maya erire twatere chikwaya biyo muroberio bire biyo mwana oyo baka twagokira asari wakora ari Nyamira akorira abantu bonse tokoroye gweka nyasago sene na komentro mugambi
tinkwaringandiri ng'onde bwenshi ukorire ri omuntu gachandite mokonyo gakorite kare moyo omuntu gachandike tigakonyo gakorite kare moyo omwana itobatia ndi nyumba tabwati kende ise tabwati kende abana bamwe basire baherire n'abantu bali bagoteba mbamete gokonya no bali butambe onale ukwana ngasa abantu bali batubwanjani tigabakonya umuntu karuche unde bwesi nyembono iga nabagokonya igonja atebe nk'umuchumbe bya mono asogotokonya
aiga nigo basabire abarai otiga gokora siasa chimbe cyo kungainereria anenase amatanga
igontegete gotebia abantu baita bana siasa ebintu bine ebintu okona kubikorera siasa ekero abokongu no bwatokire abantu bagotwara abokongu obonene igekero gwatebire ng'ano otagete gokora egento make sure kwa bakonya bwango igontwara bobe lakini rende asaba na siasa tiganto okona gotumeka ebintu binde bitaiyo tukwe kweroseria erieta ng'ase ng'encho tukwana na media ng'atoro tweroseria erieta lakini togoikerania nabona abantu abaminto ganya bakebwatia aba media batakebwati gocha ndware gocha gukimanyanga biria iterarwego
maiga yengusanano entinde kwenekiwa aserit kuria rero ase engeyeiga yomugaka John Ontita Mung'are igoro yokwenewa ku mwana oye kuvwatekana n'obututukanu obugwa bokwenekiwa igoro yogwakana ebill ya nyagitari nigo omwerio oye omubere onyagusira onyareko bago kwenewa Ingo reporter Getembe koraiga se kenyoro kia munga ekioke gotoke meye wodi ya Nyamaya ebunge ya West Mugirango county ya Nyamira inje Fatigad Gesemba
Chingeki kinse ngima hegendete gochengera abanyagitali abateresa nigo kurwase county ya Nyamira boiga abateresa bechinyagitali ya serikali bakorokorobekana kwa mulemba so gochengera litukeliga asiboigo bagochengere mirimo heyo bagwikirani yobugwenia ukwana senya gistali nene ya Nyamira yegotoka imeye wadi ya township ebunge ya West Mugirango ni homo waziri wabachano imeye county ya Nyamira Dr. Donald Mugoi igatumeka libagelio asogo toge mirimo hemme kongwe yegwikiraniwa n'abateresa abo botuko na mubasaso kuranira magima y'abantu ase chinyagitali cha serikali asibaiga atebabuna moroberi noro bwa serikali ya county yogo chikubalika bateresa bande eli bachikokonya sugokinia ebirengo byobokoreri ubobogwenia
Kuyamona samarita Dr. Donald Mugoi waziri ya afya se county ito ya Nyamira lero to celebrate nurses week tune county ntumanyete ngantu bwati kinasi kito tumanyete buna abanasi abanga bari chinyagitari kito nabagarete system yiteganda tukorani nabagarete none nyagitari ya Nyamira kusinyagitari ende onse tubwati skogari ekorukwe gitari igona kiagara tuate abanga ngo to celebrate tukeri na barabo nande namba ibiri nga to celebrate tukeri na barabo uika to akikishenga twanyare ko to kwana na barabo aseme pange tubwate kuhusu system ya afya na kolingana pia nimepangeri mugaba nabwate nga kuchimutu nkitogo chikokora kuhakikisha nga egasi y'abanasi nebe egasi y'ngororo nande egasi iri supported
Asia Marieta ngoro kukarani ateka ntenerete nase Nyamira county asiri tukoria rero ntono mogoko mone muna nase Nyamira county asiri njo na intu twabere n'abandi b'iki county kinde bocengera ritukeriga yarengeria nase zweka ya chakirange wiki yamo yaerire leo na debakaro kore climax Nairobi lakini ntuna Nyamira tokarariba kandi bakashirika Nairobi entune Nyamira tosherekerega iga ditugo togochengera chinases asigasie engia nande enkongu beruete gokora asabaroire konya nase singwetera bare amakongu ao lakini nande mono betuma igero gokonya asobogima kwa abantu konya mona sibuna maternity abantu bara abange nurses bakonya abangi na konyora abana bakonya no ni chwod abantu abange baroro nurses nabo bakogendera kushugulikana kabari bagenderete taninga nurses buko bakolega sikoro wale barwire tukubatana twensibe as a team legikada chinde clinic officer doctors and other cadres but anerere twarwa shirika nurses
Samali tangoro ku Dr. Jared Obaigwa onde mu director of medical services as county ya Nyamira lero ninda moko join jinas ya Nyamira county government asoko sherekea litukuri kuna international nurses week elio liko chengera egasi ye nas na banas bali bagokora egasi asukurwali abaroire baitu sinyegetari na nene mono kubakira aba nas baitu banyamira county ngambu ya mono na hongera segasi engia lero nilitukulie ino na mukuli chengera na ntu twensi twagokire kiagera twagwaterende pamoja asukulenda afya ya abaroire baitu na kubasomia chinjira chinyinge asoko menya buya.
Tuko na hospitali 116 public hospitals ambazo ziko operational of course, lakini zinaweza kuwa kwamba kuna mali kuna upungufu ya wafanyikazi. Tukianzia hii referral yetu of course, sababu wengi wameretire, wengine wamehamia nchi zingine kutafuta kazi huko, numbers zao zimepunguka sana. So vile board inakuja, matarajio yetu ni kwamba watashughulikia uajiri ya madaktari na wauguzi ili waweze kuingia katika hizo hospitali.
Serikali ya kaunti ya Kisii nigegendete kwene kibunango kinere birengo bya masomo yemagega yogo kinie chibesa chipasari koro chiringi chimilioni 5 weka chimilioni 5 ase kera hewodi ukona chinga kichokwana ne chipasari me hewodi abogeka homu waziri wechisemia se kaunti yo Eric Miyenda nigatere buno morobirio yo nigora chikoleta monchelia ase binyoro nene hasabaro kyo bali bakuruchinka chitari kwenyara. Waziri Miyenda nigatogire meroberi yo serikali ya kaunti ya Kisii gendete kubeka inse yo buraibwa yo mugavana Paul Simbarati gati abokwena na mabere hasabaro kyo ba ECD wagache birasi byekerero bya ECD egati ya yanda mange.
Process is targeting 7 million Kenya shillings per ward, and that is totaling to 315 million for this financial year that we are being that is being dispersed. What I want to say is that as a county we have a number of programs that we are doing through His Excellency the Governor, Mheshimiwa Paul Simbarati. For example, in the ECD sector, the children in ECD are getting milk 3 days a week, that is Monday, Wednesday and Friday, and it's a process that started last term and it's proceeding well this term. We have also started construction of modern ECD classes, 1 in each ward, and we are facelifting 2 in each ward. That makes 3 modern ECD classes that we are doing, and there are many ECD classes that are being constructed under ward-based, which are proposals from the members of County Assembly. I want to say that in the education sector, including the vocational training, the county government is putting a lot of emphasis. You see, now we are talking of milk that is around 300 million. We are talking of bursaries around 315 million. You can see how His Excellency the Governor has put a lot of effort and emphasis in matters to do with education. My only advice to the parents, wherever they are, is that they let them ensure that children are going to school. And even as we are giving these forms here, we are looking into the families that are vulnerable, the orphans, we have single parents, and the needy students. And the criteria for verification is very transparent. As you can see, we did not call a section of people here to pick forms. We announced it through media, and every parent who had a child in grade 10 has shown up here, and the forms have been given so that they can also be given money to go to school.
abonchereria kurwase chiro ya mugonga bati gutera robote na rugwe chiro heyo asomo singibuna kibeso murai bensarwete tichabageto boronge okwana nabaliki bamongana niga bamenya bona babatani bobonchereria ime ya mugonga nigo baganiro bokarari gotene nigo gweke gwizara yebyumbe esonani hasokoleto botereru asorogongoru muri gitogiri bati kopi aroboti rwa senchira yobikirano
ababwatani nabo igo abanyabiasara kurwase echiro ya mugonga lituko lya lero mpanya ko bagwe sokya na gutubuterare committee nabo igo boteneneri bwanya ko bako barobo boteneneri bwe echiro ya mugonga
wa mama musilale wa mama musilale bado mapambano bado mapambano
Bono ekomiti ya buliru bonega tolina atoma lobo bwene egero solo kora
murai tari ko kora murai bwaye buya twamubekire isiko nande sibo mindo manya mwangi bonga bono teka kibarai baba chora tumbayo mbono toko chikolanga chora barai komiti ya rengo ya impeachment bono tikata chora komiti ya torai toendrena magenderero ekale toro kese ni saba bodi ekora tikonyoro yo togande dabo bokubu dabo mosaka takina tenenera kene ekopate unapati waendelisa kalelimo tafadhali tufanye maombi Mungu aguke hapa Mugonga asunguke atupe macho ya ndani ndio tuweze kufanya kazi ya Mugonga. Ndio wanakolebosa tongwa tongiti bati kuja kuchora bantu abaratura na baratura sana batungekana ni batusi ari sututake
okwana n'abasaki amangana asensemo ya mugonga Hezbon Karanja oyuro mokonyi bumurai o Chamber of Commerce niganya ko bagwereseranga umusingi nororo batume kabuna abarai ochunyera ko bagutuguterare e committee yanyako bagigotenera oburai bw'echiro ya mugonga
fictitious payments and creating of fake vendors. Chiba sanchire chiarwetu ne president 1 million chiarengete kwa bana biashara lakini chiba se chabeta kuriegu na ba ne committee abwasa bana biashara ba mugonga batanyonte no nyenduruo twaba impeach officially kuru abisi e committee ncha asama tukokuru maigarkeigo babete bagobeta chiduka cha bana biashara bagusangira chibesa aho bengene cha security bagochiko employee abantu bakora mangana security akibikira ko kwatereri abantu bari bahe ground bakora mangana security mbai ino na shiri
igo batabire buna obutumekyo bobe bwa mamlaka go soboteneneri bwanya ko bokobekwa ase nkira etariengia abo igo bakora imbura nyana ko bokora ase nkira yo bwasyoku
abuse of the office, failure to implement public policy, and becoming conduct, extortion and bribery, misuse of power, and irregular allocation of stores.
Woniga nabagukwana njerateyo obuteneribwa mugonga mune market wonyara ko wabutenerwa senjirere ndonge nara abatungeti abanya nabo yuga bonjire kurwa sensemo ya mugonga ngori boterega tembe kurwa sensemo ya machoko burabwe maritana nche Gilbert Kobi
Chinga kicha siasa bagendete kweyakire koko hasobochole bonene bolibosi bo mwaka w'ikirure 2025 mujumbe w'ebunge ya Taveta John Bwire igagendrete kumwakire koko murayi Nsomuske William Ruto asugochikoiro burayi bw'entunda ya kabere asamo mochire omokonyi wo murayi b'ekyama gya Jubilee Dr. Freddy Matiang'i kukwana sensemo ya muchange ebunge ya bundanyi omujumbo yoniga muboliro Muske Matiang'i gutigana gukwandira mangana rengete lichiko nobosibole.
Juzi niliona press conference ya muungano mwingine anaitwa Fred Matiang'i. Akawa anatoa ushauri wa mambo ya demokrasia na rule of law. And today I want to respond to him. kama kuna mtu hana moral authority to speak on anything relating to rule of law and democracy is Fred Matiang'i. Pale Taveta kwetu, wakati tunampumzisha ndugu yetu Sagurani, alituma askari wakabomoa matenti. Miguna ambaye ni Mkenya, kando na koti ilisema kwamba asipelekwe Canada, yeye alimchukua akamlazimisha akamuingiza kwa ndege. Mtu ameleta Miguna Kenya bado ni William Ruto ndo alimtetea akarudi Kenya. So my brother Matiang'i, please don't lecture us on issue of democracy and rule of law. Sisi tunajua mzuri na tunajua mbaya. So mimi I want to tell that guy, don't lecture us on issues of democracy. We will support William Ruto because we have seen what he has done for the people of Kenya and what he has done for the people of Taita Taveta. Na mimi nataka niwaombe ndugu zangu wa undani, msikubali kuuziwa uoga, msikubali kuuziwa chuki. Tutasimama hapo kwa William Ruto.
Waziri wa Bocheno haigeme jensi ya Kenya Aden Duale nigene kiribuna serikali nigegendete gutinga bokarari bo Bocheno haigeme jensa sokwene kibuna abana nchingonyora barobo gweni obuya chinga kiba gwikirana se chinyagitali ukwana ime ya Mombasa. Duale nigene kiribuna serikali nechikubatirana ne serikali chechi county unenchire ya mo yogotinga bokarari wegwizariyo.
Patients who before used to go to Kenyatta used to travel 500, some of them used to go out of the country, and it is good that we as a government, both levels of government, we are making very deliberate measures to make sure that we eliminate cancer as a public health threat in our country. Our system is solid, our system is protected. We are engaging that Kenyan, and we shall find out what has happened. But I want to assure the country is that 30.9 million Kenyans have already registered. We have the best AI that protects our data. The data of our citizens is protected through legislation. It represents our commitment as a government to ensure that no Kenyan is denied life-saving treatment because of where they live. So this milestone could not have been possible without a very strong and visionary partnership we have with you. And today we must take a moment to truly recognize and appreciate one such key partner, the International Atomic Energy Agency. As a government, we are fully committed, DG, to strengthening cancer prevention, screening, and early diagnosis. We are expanding treatment services across all our regions in our country. We are investing in our healthcare workforce, and we are integrating cancer care within our universal health coverage agenda. Our community health promoters, muko area leo. And come July 1st, you will have a full social health insurance fund comprehensive. We have agreed with the Council of Governors that because you are the frontline healthcare workers, you do a very great work, both levels of government, we are going to provide the specialized bit of the Social Health Insurance Fund comprehensive cover for our UHC staff. We have extended your contract up to 30th of June. And the money is available with the PS Oluga. And the chair of Health Committee will tell you that on the 1st of July, the whole payroll and your permanent and pensionable will be taken over by our county governments.
Muraibinso muske William Ruto ni garuro kubolia gochia sechinsa chonsi chorongor Africa. Kwene kibunangu watena chire bunenchere ya moyo kwene kibunangu suka chire motwe ke magendro. Ukwana sigi karo kia magendro ime yomocho Nairobi. Muraibinso ni garuro kubolia gochia sechinsa cho kuligeria maganio ya wananchi.
The scale of Africa's transformation requires us to rethink the sources structures, and instruments of development finance itself. Africa must increasingly finance Africa. Let me repeat that. Africa must increasingly finance Africa. What do I mean? Across our continent, enormous pools of domestic capital remain underutilized. Africa today holds more than $4 trillion in long-term domestic savings, including over $1 trillion in pensions and insurance assets, and more than $500 billion in central bank reserves. I am not talking about Europe, I'm talking about Africa. Yet, paradoxically, while this capital exists within African economies, governments across our continent continue to struggle to finance critical infrastructure, transport corridors, energy systems, industrial parks, logistics networks, and even affordable housing. Africa's greatest strategic asset is its people. This demographic and the demographic reality that it presents will profoundly shape the future of labor markets, the future of technology, urbanization, consumption, innovation, and of course, economic growth. Our youth population is not a burden to be managed. It is an extraordinary strategic advantage to be invested in. But demographic potential does not automatically become demographic power. It must be deliberately cultivated by education, skills development, research, digital inclusion, entrepreneurship, and technological innovation. We must equip Africa's young people, not merely to seek jobs, but to create enterprise, build technologies, drive industrial transformation, and lead the next frontier of artificial intelligence and
Onchomurigeria sorbatiro romurai bense tanyoro mutimokomoke tukoirana tugende nekyonga sinchira yogoikirano.
Amasomo nanine obumanyi nabuborairire omwana okogendera asa matuko ali busio ne aye omwibori kwabire gukuri Yesukuru asoraire omwana anyorera obumanyi nanene bw'ekikosi ky'amaboko muretekero ka Technical Training Institute elyo aibunduse kikosi ao igaiga ntubwate kikosi bunabono elya ya Building and Civil Engineering kubundisa tulebwego ekosi ya Electrical and Electronics Engineering ase ekosi ya Agriculture and Environment Studies ase ekosi ya Applied Science Department ntubwate Science Laboratory Technician Level 5 na Level 6 ase ekosi ya Computing and Informatics Department ntubwate ekosi ya ICT Technician Level 5 na Level 6 Getembe Lab ase nsema ya Community and Online Working imiheskuru yiga ya keti nigotubwate a Modern Library iyubwate bintu byonsi ibiraga bigotumeka ale nayo kubundisa tule ekosi ya Version Design ase tubwate chimashini chekerero nkwegerya bale boigo Business Studies na Entrepreneurship nkwegerya bale Food Production yani Cookery na boigo Food and Beverage Production ase chinsamu cha Cosmetology nigoto kwegerya Beauty Therapy miranga ase Beauty Therapy nigo okwenyorera obumanyi bwekerero unabono hair dressing pedicure manicure egati obumanyi bonde obonge boigo ntubwate kosi ya Mechanical and Automotive Engineering agirira moretu mwanu anyorere obumanyi bwiga nabono nigo intake y'umutinyo gatano egenderete ayirira eskure yigani yere kilomita ya munene muskuru aso muchokeroka na wogwaka esimu gwetrasa chinamba 0726 588558 gose 0708330000 asigo ayirana kwenyolera obumanye riri wibekeri bagarigya asinse yiga yokwirwanirira. Ine kwabiri gukorya a road show track iyo bwategyo girija iyo iratigo mu musogo cyase abategereri ultimate road show track experience neyemo y'ubungenjo bunde kwabiri gukorya a track yiga ya road show iyo rakorere a product launch use emisangerekano ya siasa brand activation use emisangerekano ya cooperative egatiye chi road show chinde chinyinge bono nigo twakoretere a track yibwateri bagariya eyekerero nabwigo ebwate ebintu byonsi bya sound system eryogiriya nigo liri ya kigema eryo lichunjukire ligo kwana nechinguru nabwigo likira bantabange nigo babwata chi DJ Chanjere chi MC nabwigo a track yana boko jitumika asobo korera live performance nigo tokurwa obokorera wito chinsema abuna bono Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Eldoret amoneji county chonsi emergency ya Kenya street yago teko babuna street ndionsi chingaki obunjeli bwago ne byasara byakinirwe aka esimu gweterase namba 0704765412 nyora chitrake chika eldio oikera bantabange ne aino munchile na nutagite kwa igendereria na bwigo gukinya ebyasara byaho elio onyore efaida bono tuichana ebe norogongo rwa gusiuri go setin semo chinde ebe ni supermarket utagite koreria e wholesale eduka chisukuru chinyagitari chisalon ebe ne kinyonzi electronics shops obo sombi wika chi event unabono ilia catering egatie chinde twakire esimirero wetera asinamba 0741499726 gose 0704765412 wigo nabukututalira asi chabizi chito imeyo mucho musongo asamagacho auru towers irongo litangani mbarabali na AM Taylor gose ebengi ya Kenya Women kinya obunchi libwa ona Getembe TV rero Getembe Television Network ikineke unga kia mabagusi.
Karibu na inde umwanchomo rigereria. Ekiombe kiobomo wechi kanisa haigeme yensi ya Kenya National Churches of Kenya NCCK. Igo kiaruro kubolia gochia saba Kenya kwerenda nechindagere chio bagenda tekoli. Unechere yamo yo kwerenda korua samoroira ayakoletwa nechindagere chio. Ukwana chinga kichabo bwata nibekiombe kio nigo baruro kubolia gochia se serikali. Kwene kibuna nkoligereria mono chindagere chio bakoli goseba kwene kibuna mkubwati chirama chiko hali haganeirie.
NCCK has continued sensitizing the nation against ultra-processed foods. These are foods full of salt, sugar, and fat. Such food are directly linked to non-communicable diseases like diabetes, hypertension, and obesity. And we realize that obesity and hypertension are on the rise now, unfortunately, in children. making us parents responsible of what we are feeding our children. Therefore, the NCCK is sensitizing the government, and they have continued developing a concept paper and a policy to officially engage government on 3 areas. Number 1, to put front of pack nutrition labeling. NCCK is pushing the government to ensure that every manufacturer, as soon as you are finished with your product, andika hapa mbele, this product is full of sugar, or this product has this amount of salt, or this product has this amount of fat. As I buy and as you buy, you have already known. Review of the Basic Education Act, and particularly on what the children are being fed. We realize as a church that a child does not have a say, like now our school here. The child does not know or does not have a voice to say, I will not eat this. The child would oblige and eat whatever has been prepared. So NCCK is asking the government, ensure that you follow up on whatever the schools are offering to the children, lest it be ultra processed, full of sugar, salt, and fat, leading to hypertension, diabetes, and obesity, among other non-communicable diseases.
Wanjomo ligereria kionga obonchereria kuboliwa nigo kwarurwe gochiase chiserikali chichi county kwaneki bunango batira na babatani bunencherejemo yokine birengo byobonchereria ukwana chinga kicha babatani bekyombe kyobonchereria nigo bemurunganirie bango eyayigoro mono heyiye gosangererwa korwa sebale.
We are facing a lot of challenges, especially in terms of pending bills. So there is a very serious liquidity problem of our SMEs because of the pending bills. We know national government owes business approximately 600 billion. The county governments around 180 billion. So we are urging the county governments and the national government to speed up the process of payment of the pending bills because those are the challenges that we are facing, because if we are not able to do that, we are not able to improve liquidity in the market.
Na gwikira kabumo nchumu likiria nongo ikero mwelio bwa mangana mayeye kionga chinsenye chiabo nobutko lietaria nensairas nyekunde a sense melio manyerio nigarenge wirisoni makoli magaye kamera nigagenge Wilfred matunduro yane kirichibicha na muliogi agochira senchira yo gwikiranu nigakorokwa DJ Atsani nago sebiro twaru bolikiria abego butko burobuya.
Bagaka ninjo, ninjo getembe, ninjo dorome, manana man, bagina ninjo.
Onchali omache ndi bachiboke ndu tatona nako enda bwiro bukitoba tikishyumba ene nkwanera gitabanchali ba minto banchali mbali bagere abanchali nabwo abantu ba minte nyumba ya gatatu na hena butu yatogereti nere monga yo mugusi kere nyumba yo mugusi no tuomerete bonchali wono tatonda no manyaye igo kimunchali yo chabata na masikaniale onchali omache inde bachiboke ndu akenda bwiro bukitoba tikishyumba uitete ngubata cha minto anyuma cha kuna kumegeza kukinegeza kwauzili na umonchali yagwe togigo oinero monchali uitobodi baintobo macho muroni muguzi onchali mache ndi bachiboke ndo akonda bwira bokya tobo itigesiomba uitete ngubata cha minto anyuma aja kuno megesa kunegesa kwa uzina na umugusia atebete iginje kabisa
Magaka ninjo injo getembe injo dorome mangana man injo bangina ninjo